Hey everybody, Chris DiNicola here, and I would like to introduce to you the CVDC024. That stands for Christopher Vincent DiNicola Custom, number 24. That's right, this is one of the guitars that I built. Well, I should say more like customized. Let me explain to you. I have two series. There's the CVD series, that's guitars that I make at least the body of from wood, and the CVDC series, which is guitars that I customize or put together from parts that are already made. And in this case, this is one of those, and it is, as the number would suggest, the 24th one that I've built. So I think I know what I'm doing by now. I'm just going to show you some of the specs of it. Now, first of all, looking at it, there's one guitar that comes to mind, a famous guitar. It's Brad Gillis's guitar, a guy from Night Ranger. Don't really listen to Night Ranger, but I've seen his guitar, and it, it's a very nice looking guitar. It's very nice red with this black pickguard. This is a generic Strat body with a real Charvel CX290 neck that I customized to take a Floyd nut. And this is a licensed Floyd. Again, this Floyd was, I installed this, I routed the cavity. Well, I didn't route the trem cavity, but I routed the Floyd cavity. And these are generic pickups in this pickguard here, but they do sound pretty good. Please excuse my sloppy playing. I'm not warmed up today. And I'm playing through, just so you know, my Marshall JVM210. And I've got a mic on it. I've also got it running through the sound system here through Sonar. So let me just show off some of the sounds you can get with this guitar. Let's start clean. I've got a semi-clean sound here. Now, obviously, you can get a little crunch from it. It's got tone controls. I never use tone controls. If you use tone controls, they're here for you. So you can get some crunch sounds from it like that. You can back it off to smooth it out a little bit. The bridge is floating, so you can get that nice vibrato. Second position. Get some nicer cleans. Third position, middle pickup. It's an NYBD song that has actually been dropped from our record because Ray never got to play on it. But anyway, less depressing things. Let's go to fourth position here. We get these two pickups, and you get this. And of course the oops, I actually missed the. That was actually just the neck pickup. Sorry about that. This is the fourth position. And back to that nice neck single coil there. Now let's get a little bit of dirt here. Here's some overdrive. Let's stay where we are. You know I like to play. A lot of gain for that song, but what the hell? And do this. To get some nice bluesy sounds out of it like that. Next position. Middle pickup. nice second position stratty kind of sound, even though it's a humbucker here. And of course the humbucker. It cleans up nicely. Important with a guitar to be able to get a nice clean sound even on a distorted channel. If you're not sure how to do that, watch my series Tubed Up. But so as you can see, it's got some versatility here, and you got tone controls. I never use them. But I know some people use tone controls for playing jazz, stuff like that. So if my use of the tone control sounds like shit, that's because I never use them. And well, anyway, the tone back up here, and I got the super overdrive channel here. Not much flutter in the bar right now. It needs some tweaking to really get the best flutter out of it. It's also a little bit in need of a setup because, you know, the weather's changing. Usually when I make a guitar, I let it sit for a while and let the parts kind of adjust to having all the tension of the strings on them, the neck especially. When you first put a guitar together, up until that point, it's just been wood. So the neck isn't used to having this kind of tension on it. So even after you adjust the truss rod, you'll find it needs to be adjusted again later. And I have not done that yet. So that's just a quick little demo of the guitar and some of the sounds it can give you. And the reason I'm doing this is because you can own this guitar if you would like to. That's right, this is for sale, or more accurately, it will be for sale in the very near future. I want to tweak it just a little bit more, make sure it's absolutely perfect before I sell it to somebody. I always want to make sure that anything that comes out of my workshop is a quality instrument. If you would like to purchase this guitar, just stay tuned to this video and this channel for more information. And one other thing I should mention, that it is a floating bridge on here, but because of the angle, I don't know if you could see from here, I'm kind of doing this whole video just on the spur of the moment. The bridge is sitting up past the top of the body here, so if you wanted to put a detuner on this with a little just rebalancing of the bridge and putting in a stop to it, you can equip this guitar with a detuner, or you can leave it floating. Now the one cosmetic imperfection that's on this, and I'm going to come clean about this, let me just come up right up here so you can see it, if you can see it in this lighting. It's right in here. I don't know if you can see just the camera here. Yeah, you see that little bit of red in there? The pickguard cracked a little bit as I was routing it because it had to be shaved out a little bit to accommodate the Floyd, because obviously it was made for just a standard Strat bridge, and this one little piece kind of broke off. But you know something? It's a tiny little imperfection. It doesn't affect the sound or functioning of the guitar. I should also mention this guitar is very light and it's very comfortable to play. It's a really nice neck. Like I said, authentic Charvel neck. And it's maple and rosewood. The wood of the body, I'm not exactly sure what kind of wood it is, but it sounds pretty nice. It's got a nice, you probably can't tell, but it's got a nice resonance of its own. Let me come up near the mic of the camera. I don't know if you can tell, but there's some nice resonance to the body. You get a nice tone out of it, and it's a versatile guitar. You can play most styles of music on this. It looks great, very comfortable. So anyway, like I said, it's a very nice guitar. If you would like to own it, just stay tuned to this channel and this video. I'll be posting any relevant information when the time comes. Until then, I'm Chris DiNicola. This is the CVDC024, and I'll see you next time.